Structures like these remain firm over the test of time. Torre ni Bobby became a significant landmark of Cuartero and became its cultural gem. On the first episode of called Tura, we will tour what's inside the Torre ni Bobby. So let's go! One of the unique landmarks here in Cuartero is Torre ni Bobby or Stone House. Built in 1950, Torre withstood natural calamities and remained steadfast with the forces of nature. Torre ni Bobby is a 7-story building with a height of about 80 feet with a tower on right, a narrow staircase leading to the tower where one can have a panoramic view of the town and the Panay River. Last August 2023, as part of the Hinugo Festival, Torre ni Bobby was opened to public to have a glimpse on what Cuartero's gem looks like. Displayed on the first floor of the structure was antique kitchenwares from bowls, spoon, utensils, and other glass. One attractive wares there is gold utensils. Family said that it is from their Funa family they used before. Different photographs of towers and its history were also seen. The moment you enter the tower, image of Manuel Funa and his wife Concepcion Villagracia were hung on walls, and one member of the family explains their life stories and how they became part of our history. Manuel Funa is the first mayor of Cuartero and one of the many persons that pushes the town of Cuartero to be independently separated to the town of Dao.
Naglakas din ang Cuartero maging town. Sa una, ang Cuartero is just a barrio, isang Dao. Kabalo ka mo sa history sa Cuartero, ha? Na barrio lang din siya sa una mo. Hindi siya, dahil nagka-Cuartero siya, daw influential siya, daw siya properties dire. Kag vice mayor sa isang Dao at that time. So gusto niya i-separate ang Cuartero sa Dao.
Manuel Funa had 15 children, but 7 were alive. All of his children were professionals, namely Sophonius Funa, Estrella Funa Cantelier, Roberto Funa, Lorena Funa, Manuel Jr. Funa, Antonio Funa, and Indita Funa. Every floor of the structure was dedicated for his children, and in the room of Estrella Funa Cantelier displayed the family tree, a picture of Cantelier Funa family.
Iba niya yan. Hindi siya nag-help nag-draft sa separation ng Dao. Utod siya ni Concepcion, ang wife. Lawyer man siya sa training. Villagracia. Family na ni Estrella. Wala na sila. Teacher man si Brenda, retired teacher niya. Pero si Delenia, sa Amerikano na siya.
Meanwhile, on the quarters of Ateng, who believes to be a public school teacher back then, displayed 2 old newspaper as well as chess set, which is unique because it is made of wood. Books and magazine also found on the room, proving on his profession.
Si Martin Funa, utod si Manuel Funa. Duwa lang sila ka mag-utod. Siya ang nag-finance ang building. Siya ang nagbayad ka ng isang gastos. Dahil si Martin Funa, napatay siya after the war. So wala na siya, ang mga kabataan niya. Siya na ang naging tatay-tatay nila. Siya na ang siya ang naghawak sa mga business hanggang ilang property siya na. Tapos kita niyo man, ang nagpapatuloy ng kamuhan.
Sophonius Puning Funa is the eldest son of Manuel Funa and Concepcion de Villagracia. He was once a member of Malacanang music team and once served as a municipal councilor, Cuartero. In his room displayed musical instrument, lampara, and other valuable items that belongs to the guy. while Bobby Funa, a civil engineer, book, measurement scale, radio, flat iron was the thing that I found in his room. One thing that I noticed going upstairs is the more higher you get, the smaller the staircase it would. The tower is open for everyone to see. Just contact the member of the family to inform them. Link in the description. Engineer Roberto, commonly known as Bobby Funa, was commissioned by his brother, retired Colonel Antonio Funa, an engineer in armed forces, to build a torre, with financial help from their then uncle, Martin Funa, in 1950. As a fresh engineering graduate from Mapua University in Manila, Engineer Bobby defined the plans of his siblings to build a two-story house to accommodate their number. Instead, infused with idealism, he built the torre with a cable car connection in mind from the tower to the PNR station at Angub, so that they could not pass through the Fede Road to the said barangay, which is difficult to navigate during rainy seasons. Mrs. Lorna Funa Delfin, a retired teacher and sister of Colonel Tet and Engineer Bobby, narrated that it was his brother's dream to build a massive house for the family that can withstand the test of times. Even the family wouldn't agree on the structural plan, he still continued to build it. The total cost of cement used at the time was around 5,000 pesos. Engineer Bobby employed only local masons and laborers, which caused worries to the family, entertaining through that it might be substandard considering they are not skillful. The Torre ni Bobby is a significant landmark in Cuartero, since it withstood natural calamities like earthquake, lightning, and storm. Despite its height, it remains steadfast and resilient to the forces of nature. This is a great proof that it was built by great mind.
Ng Pilipinas, ang galing ng Pilipino. Halika, biyahe tayo. Halika, biyahe tayo. Halika, biyahe tayo. Halika, biyahe tayo. Halika, biyahe tayo.